We got a good one in the Big 12 semifinals. We have the Houston Cougars taking on the Kansas Jayhawks. Houston's now won 4 straight games, but only covered one of their last 5 games. And that was against Colorado. And their last loss came against Kansas. Kansas, on the other hand, 3-2 straight up and 3-2 against the spread. Both these teams got good wins yesterday, having losing at halftime and coming back to get the win. Kansas against TCU and Houston against BYU. I was looking at the stats for those games. Houston shooting about 45% from the field on the season, shot about 45% from the field yesterday. Kansas, on the other hand, on the season, shooting about 46% from the field, only shot 38% from the field last night. So now, granted, they got 37 free throw attempts out of it, and Darren Peterson looks like he's been watching some SGA, knows how to create some contact and get to the line. Historically, in this matchup, they split the season series with the home team winning each of those games. When you look at those games, Houston on the road against Kansas, where they lost, they were 1.5-point favorite, and at home they were 9.5-point favorite. Didn't cover either of those, but that's what it is. So when you look at this one at a neutral site, Houston is a 5.5-point favorite now. That opened 4.5, and it's now up to 5.5. And total wise, we're looking at 136.5. That opened at 135.5. It's been bet up to 136.5 on that total front. Houston is just flip-flopping overs and unders, and Kansas have gone 2 straight overs, but before that, 3 straight unders. And historically, this year, both those games went under the total at 138 and 133. We zoom out a little bit. We look at each of their last 10 games. We can see both these teams tend to trend towards the under. Now, 136.5 is pretty low, and you don't see anything quite as low in there. You have a 138 for Houston, but granted, that 138 was against Kansas and it went under. Kansas as well, they seem much more opponent dependent if the team's going to try to open it up. So I'm going to base it off the 2 games this year and go, like I said, we had under 138 and under 133. I've been getting killed betting overs in this tournament, so I really have no opinion. I think this will be a great game. Let me know in the comments how you guys see this one going, who's coming out on top, and what do we think on that 136.5. Too high, too low? Like I said, let me know in the comments. For more easy to read stats like this, go to getsand.com. Drop a follow to the games.